America's biggest bank has to pay more than $2.5 billion to the US government for failing to alert investors to the Bernard Madoff fraud.
He was behind one of the biggest frauds in history. $65 billion of investors' money was lost after Bernard Madoff's funds collapsed. Seemingly a pillar of the Wall Street establishment, his empire was built on a scam. Until his arrest in 2008, he'd conned the financial world. Money taken in from clients was used to pay those who wanted to get their funds out. In the end, there was nothing left. His jail sentence was 150 years. Today, US authorities punished his main bank, JPMorgan, for failing to raise the alarm.
JPMorgan failed to carry out its legal obligations while Madoff built his massive house of cards. Today, JPMorgan finds itself criminally charged.
It is the biggest penalty ever enforced for violating the 1970 Bank Secrecy Act, and in laying out his charges today, U.S. Attorney Preet Bharara had some pretty strong words against JPMorgan Chase and Bernard Madoff. Let's listen.
The largest financial institution in the country stands charged with 2 criminal offenses. Institutions, not just individuals, have an obligation to follow the law and to police themselves. They must exercise due care not only with their own money, but with other people's money also. In this case, as I said, JPMorgan connected the dots when it mattered to its own profit, but was not so diligent otherwise. Fortunately, with today's resolution, the bank has accepted responsibility for its conduct and agreed to continue reforming its anti-money laundering practices.
JPMorgan Chase acted as a lender to the fund, and regulators say the bankers should have known about the scam, but they didn't alert authorities.